What's up, Donald? What's up, I Love Me? Good morning, Julie. Hey, Alyssa. Morning, everybody. Hey, Italian girl. Hey, Gypsy Soul. Morning. Hey, Cecil. Hey, Shane. Hey, the mechanic. Welcome, everybody, in. How's everybody's morning going? Morning, Bailey. Morning, Rena. Morning, sis. Morning, Coco. Good morning, Bree. Morning, Debbie. Thank you for the likes. Morning, Alan. Morning, TikTok user. Hey, Dan. Hey, Nate. Thank you, Debbie, for the likes. I appreciate that. Morning, Tammy, Kathy, Greg, Linda. Welcome, Anne, Mariella. Welcome, everybody. Good morning. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate it. What's everybody up to this morning? What's up, Dante? What is what? Morning, KK. Morning, Toxic. Morning, Gen X. Good morning, everybody. Welcome. Make sure y'all tap the screen, share the live. Y'all can send gifts if you want to. You don't have to. What's up, Ramirez? How's everybody's morning going? What's everybody got going on this morning? Welcome, Joyce. What's up, Arsalan? What's up, Kinda Kind? What's up, Tony? What's up, Cajun, Southern, Olivia, Dive? Good morning, kinda kind. How are you? No, I don't like Harry Potter. Oh, I gotta find my mods. Where are my mods? I just don't care for Harry Potter. It's not my type of thing. Welcome, Ed. Chef Carleon. Darnell. Moondust. Welcome, everybody. How's everybody's day starting off? Thank you for the likes. I appreciate that. Make sure y'all tap the screen, share the live. Y'all can send gifts if you want to. You don't have to. That's fine. How are you, Darnell? Thank you, Mandy, for sharing the live. Appreciate you. I woke up this morning, so that's a plus. I just gotta figure out how to get this room paid for. Hey, Sandy, how are you? Hey, Jocelyn, Judy. How are you doing this morning, Debbie? I need 65, Debbie, for the room. Do I work? At the moment, no, due to my situation. However, I start back work April 19th. Oh, thank you, Darnell. I appreciate the heart puff. Thank you, everybody who's been tapping the screen, sharing the live. Thank you for the gift. How's everybody's day starting off? Hi, Nia. Welcome, Jules, Alyssa, Erica. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate it. Thank you. So basically you must be new here because yesterday I did like a story time. So basically left a DV situation. I will have a place to live, food, all of that, a job, everything on the 19th. So I'm just trying to make it till the 19th with a room and food. Somebody paid for my room last night. So I'm trying to figure out how to pay for it this morning and then get a little bit for food for the day, and then I'll be good until tomorrow. Hey, Contessa, welcome back. Morning, love. Thank you for the likes. And Jules, like, I wasn't trying to be rude. I was just saying, like, you must be new here, so you don't know what I said yesterday. I told a story time, but I can't really get into details because yesterday, when I tried to give details, they said it was like a violation. So it must have been like words I was using or something. So I just like narrowed it down to like it was a DV situation. But Morning, Courtney. Courtney, can I make you a mod? Because you're the only one on here this morning right now from last night. Morning, Jennifer. Morning, the one and only. Welcome, Mark. I could try to figure it out. It's pretty easy. Just like block people if they're being ignorant, or like just pin comments if you need to. What's up, the Freedom Girl Grandma? Morning, everybody. Make sure y'all tap the screen, like the live, share the live. Oh man. So it's 9:40 right now, so I have to pay for the room by 11. Welcome, Rosie. Welcome, Pug Life. Nia. I have jewels, but there's really not. Oh, that's not what I meant. Jesus. There's really not resources like in the area, and thank you, Courtney. In the area I'm in, and the resources they have a waiting list, and it's like April 19th. Like I said, I will have a roof over my head, my job, food, everything. It's just trying to make it till the 19th. I'm sorry, y'all, if my voice is kind of cracking this morning. Yeah, they don't do hotel vouchers anymore. Jules, no, I don't have any family or friends I can stay with. If I did, I would definitely be staying with them already. Welcome, Wit. As far as the family aspect goes, like my parents and grandparents have all passed on, and I don't have anybody. So yeah. Oh, it's funny. Someone being in a DV situation is funny. Jasmine, I pray that you're never in that situation, because it's really not funny. Okay, Cloud Chaser, and you don't have to be here. None of you have to be here. You came over to my live. If you don't like it, just move on. Like, you don't have to stay on my live. You don't have to come over here. You don't have to help. That's fine. Anybody who was on my live yesterday knows that what the situation is, what's needed, what's happening. And they've been very supportive. So thank you to the supportive people. I just pray that some of these people who say these things are never in a situation where they need help, because karma is a very powerful thing. Good morning, Tess. It's 65 for the room. So basically I'm just right now I'm trying to pay for the room. I will worry about food later. Yeah, I just need help till the 19th. I do have a car, but I don't have a driver's license, so DoorDash, Instacart, those kind of things are kind of out. I already tried to see if they would still let me do it without having a driver's license. But thank you for the follows and the likes. I've also thank you, Sarah. The temp agencies around here don't do daily pay. because I've been trying to find like a temp agency that does daily pay. I'm not in a house, Savannah. So thank you, Sarah. So basically, I'm just trying to make it till the 19th. Actually, bite me. I have a job lined up and everything, so you don't know what you're talking about. Jules, I cannot get a driver's license right now at the moment. And no, I don't need one for my new job. I don't have to drive for my new job. Welcome, Candy. Welcome, Stacy. Thanks, the one and only. Make sure y'all tap the screen, share the live. Candy, well, thank you so much for coming. But what I was gonna say is, thank you for the follow. So basically, left a DV situation. On the 19th, I have a job, a roof over my head, food, everything. So I just have to make it until the 19th. Someone paid for my room yesterday. So yeah. Actually, that's not the case, Jules. I've already checked into resources, like I've said. So, people who are sitting here trolling, saying, oh, do this, oh, do that. If you were here yesterday, then you would know that I've already done those things. No, I'm not in the house. Thank you, Candy. I'm trying. Listen, anybody who wants to, like, be rude, just get off my live. I'm going through enough. I don't need anybody else's BS. I'm not talking to you, No Love Rico. I'm talking to the people who are saying another one, and excuse me, my voice is cracking because I'm irritated. And other people, like, no, Madison, I wasn't talking to him. I was talking to the person above him who was like another one. I will just show like I don't want to show too much of where I am for safety reasons, just like I won't say what city I'm in for safety reasons, but I can show that it's a motel room. This is a motel. This is definitely not a house. Like, this is the bathroom. So it's definitely a motel. It's not a house. And the people who were on my live yesterday know that I'm in a hotel, motel, whatever. I should start saying motel because it's not even a hotel. It's a motel. Like, I have no reason to lie. Like, I told everybody yesterday, anybody who helps me with anything, I will send receipts or I will send proof of what it's going to, because I'm not just on here trying to get money. But I guess some people who haven't been in a situation don't understand that. Morning, Jazzy. John, you don't need to be rude. I have a job lined up April 19th. Jazzy, I'm trying to get enough money right now to pay for my room for today, and then I will worry about food later on. All I'm worried about right now is trying to keep my room because this is my safe space. No, Jazzy, I know you weren't here. I was just saying, like, okay, so for those of you who, like, weren't here, basically, a little, like, I'm gonna sum it up and try not to get bananaed. I wasn't, first of all, I'm addressing people whose comments are rude. Jazzy, basically, I left a DV situation, and on April 19th, I start my job. I have a roof over my head, all of that, stuff. So I'm just trying to make it until the 19th. So my job starts on the 19th, and my job provides room, board, all of that. I've tried to find a temp agency that does daily pay. I've tried, you know, looking for options, getting resources, things like that. So, yeah. So asking for help is rude. Asking for help is rude. Everybody needs help sometimes. I help people all the time. Strangers, people I don't even know. So how was that being rude? It's 65 big stick. Katarika, I understand that. But there's a way to go about things. There's a way to say things. There's a way to do things. I don't have a problem. I've been transparent. I know a lot of you were not here yesterday on the live, so I understand that completely. However, yesterday I was showing proof of the things that were going on. I was basically showing everybody this is real, this is proof of this, proof of that. If the people who were here yesterday, some of my mods and people who were here yesterday, they'll tell you, I have no problem showing proof of stuff or anything. And I'm not mad that people might be leery. I'm not mad at that. It's just the way people go about things or the way people say things. Like, so I'm not, excuse me, my voice is going, but no, big stick, it's not. Somebody paid for it yesterday for me. Thank you, Katarika. I don't know if I'm saying your name right or wrong, sorry. But I don't have a problem explaining things to people at all because I'm being genuine and I have nothing to hide. So, I don't have a problem. 11 o'clock, big stick. Oh yeah, Candy, I know. I understand. I understand. Thank you for the follow, Bree. I appreciate you. And if you don't want to or you can't, I understand that. I'm not forcing anybody or anything like that. If you can help, great. I appreciate it. If you don't want to or you can't, cool. It's 9:53 right now. Yes, Lauren, I've already checked into that. Unfortunately, they have waiting lists and things like that. Thank you for the follows. No, Candy, don't feel bad. It's okay. If people can't help, I understand that. Or if people don't want to help, I understand that. But if anybody can help, I appreciate it. Like I said, make sure everybody follows me so that when I start working on the 19th and all of those, things, people can see that and see that I wasn't lying and see that I was telling the truth and see that, I'm real. I'm genuine with what I say. Yeah, Lauren, I feel like there's got to be a better process or a better like way of screening people, because I just don't think people should be told like there's a waiting list. You know, like these people are supposed to like help you like get safe, but making you wait kind of isn't getting you safe. I mean, it is, but it's not. Welcome, Heather. Make sure y'all tap the screen, share the live. I'm in Wisconsin, Luna. Make sure y'all tap the screen. I have, Lauren. Thank you, Tina, for the follow. Make sure y'all tap the screen, like the live, share the live. Send gifts if you want to. You don't have to. Anything helps. Oh, thank you, Christy. Okay, now, can somebody please tell me what that means? Like, when someone joins the team, what does that mean? Everybody keeps saying all for one, but I've already checked into that. So, thank you, though, for those suggesting it. Thank you for the follows. Thank you, Nana. Number one, Nana. So can somebody tell me what it means when someone, like, does that little join the team thing? Like, can someone tell me what that is? Because that's the second time. I do have a vehicle. Oh, okay, Jazz. Thanks. I don't know. I've never, like, really went live on here. I think, like, twice I went live. But I didn't really understand it, so I just got off. It's not like Facebook where you just, like, get on live and then people just, like, comment and you interact. It's like there's gifts, there's apparently ranks, there's, like, all these things. And, yeah. So I'm like, alright, I'm learning all of this. But that's alright, because, like... Oh, excuse me. Because, like, I'm going to be going live quite often, especially when I get, like, my job and stuff like that, so you guys can see that, like, I wasn't lying, or anything like that. So, yeah, like, that's kind of cool. Thank you for all the likes and the follows. I appreciate you. Tap the screen, share the live. Morning, everyone. Morning, morning, morning. Thank you, Sam, for the follow. Thank you, SK, for the follow. Welcome, Lauren. Welcome, Kelly. I can't do that, Lauren, and, like, my whole thing is, like, as far as, like, food-wise, like, I don't want to give anybody my location for safety reasons. Like, I don't want people to know where I am, because the more people that know where I am, the more at risk I am of being found. TYX, what's up? Good morning, everyone. Alyssa, I was, like, trying to think, like, I was saying something about that, yesterday. Jill, I start my job on the 19th, and my job provides room and board and all that, so I'll have it on the 19th. I don't have a driver's license, so unfortunately I cannot. But I've been trying to like find some. Thank you for sharing the live. Thank you for the likes. I've been trying to like figure out, something, but it's just hard because it's like to get a regular job, it's gonna take me by the time that I start my job that I've already worked at. So it's like I just need to make it till the 19th. Like, that's all I'm trying to do. Like, and it's crazy because like all I'm asking for help with, literally, is food in a room. That's it. Like, not even hygiene stuff, not even like anything else. Literally, food in a room till the 19th. So I mean, I'm hoping that I can get the money for the room by 11, but if not, then, yeah, the 19th of April, Chloe, Chloe's mom. No, I can't because of what my income was, prior to this whole situation happening. I'm not eligible, and by the time, I'm eligible for them, I'll be working. Yep, Lauren, I already checked into that because this one is so small. They already have 2 people that stay here. One that does housekeeping, one that does the front desk. Tammy, the resources that are close to me, they don't have anything right now. I've been trying and trying and trying for a while to get resources. Thank you, Sophie's Tiki Talk, for the follow. Welcome in, everybody. Make sure you like the live, tap the screen. Joe, there's not a Salvation Army where I am. Make sure y'all tap the screen, share the live. Anything and everything helps. Thank you so much for tapping the screen, Courtney. Welcome in, everybody. I wish there was more resources, but there's really not, like, resources. Or the resources that there are. Lisa Beal, if you haven't been here, then, yeah. Tammy, I already checked into some of that stuff. Joe, all counties are not, covered by Salvation Army. Thank you, though, Tammy. No, there's not, Alyssa. Basically, they have waiting lists and all types of stuff, but, thanks, Lauren. It's just very, like, hard because it's, like, when you're used to having a roof over your head and things like that. First of all, I'm not begging, and second of all, I have a job lined up. So please, there's no need for that. But when you're used to having a roof over your head and you're used to going to work and things like that, this is like a whole different ball game. All counties are not covered by the Salvation Army. Like, I tried to check into that. So, you know, there's a lot of people on here who are very like, oh, try doing this, try doing that. Yes, I've tried those things. Like, I've been looking for resources. Make sure y'all tap the screen, share the live. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. But yes, like, there are... Oh, morning, Cheryl. So I will be working for the carnival. I did it last year. And we start again in April. When I do that, they give me a roof over my head. They make sure I have food. You know, I have a job where I'm getting paid. So it's basically just trying to make it till the 19th. Welcome in, Esmeralda. Make sure y'all tap the screen, share the live. I will, Cheryl. Only in the state that I'm in, but yes, I will be. Mama Faith. It is a summer job. However, in the winter time or fall or whatever, I work in healthcare, like doing like contract jobs basically. So from April 19th until about the beginning of October, I'll be with the carnival, and then after that, I will go back to my healthcare job. Right now, I'm just in this situation because when everything occurred, I didn't want to continue to go to a place where this person knows that I'm going to be at. Teresa, I am in a motel room. Somebody on here about what happened. I tried to do that yesterday and do like a story time, and they kept telling me that like it was a violation, but I don't know what I was saying that was a violation. So I'm just gonna like keep it to I left a DV situation, and then maybe like later on down the road I can like tell the story without them saying, oh, you're violating it. Which I don't know how I was violating it because I didn't use like, you know, I used like the code words and stuff like that. So I don't know, unless somebody was just like reporting it saying that I was like violating it or whatever. But yeah, so I left a DV situation basically. Oh, I'm sure they did. Allegedly yesterday people were screen recording and who knows what else. Like some people are just very like, you know. Yeah, Lauren, it's crazy because, like, I'll see people posting, like, stuff that should be, like, reported, like, half undressed videos and stuff like that, and they just let them keep on doing whatever. And then there's people who, like, are like me, who is just, like, I'm a real person just going through it, and they want to, like, report me, like, whatever. I mean, I get it. Some people are skeptical, but there's no need to, like, screen record me or, like, go above and beyond to just be not a nice human. At all. Like, I need to stop scratching. I've been stressing out and scratching. Yeah, Alyssa, that's what I said. I'm like, listen, this shirt is annoying me. Like, listen, you don't have to be here. You don't have to help me. You don't even have to come over here. You don't have to comment. You don't have to nothing. You know, just be a decent human. You don't like what you're seeing or you don't like it, like, leave. Yeah, Alyssa, right? Like, What's up, Deshaun? I mean, and like, Courtney was on here last night. Like, she'll tell you, like, I tell everybody, like, just tap the screen, share the live. I understand not everybody's gonna want to help, or not everybody can help, and that is fine. Not really, Deshaun. You know, and, like, help me in other ways, you know what I'm saying? Trying to get the help that I need. Thank you, Tammy. But some people are just really rude. It's one thing. Yes, Lauren, exactly. Like, it's one thing for people to be like, I'm not comfortable with that. I'll be like, okay, cool. But for people to come and be rude and, like, kicking me when I'm down, I don't need that. Deshaun, I left a DV situation, and so now I'm trying to get some help. I need to pay for my room for today by 11 and try and get something together to get some food for the day. Other than that, if I don't get any help, I'll just be in my car, which is not really the place I need to be right now. Thank you for everybody. It's 65 for the room. Welcome, Heather. And like I said, like, anybody, like, that helps me out with anything, I don't have a problem, like, staying on live while I pay. But there's certain parts where I'm gonna have to mute it so that my location isn't being given out. Otherwise, you know, I can show receipts, things like that, because I have no problem doing that. I have nothing to hide. Welcome everybody that's coming in. Tap the screen, share the live. Tammy, I don't have a driver's license. Otherwise, I would. I tried to sign up anyways for DoorDash and Uber Eats and Instacart and stuff like that. And I didn't, like, you know, they wouldn't let me because I don't have it. No, I don't have any family, unfortunately. I wish I did. Especially since, like, I could really use them in this situation. Not just for, like, stability, but just for, like, mental and emotional support as well. Thank you, Mama Deb. Thank you, Julie, for the follow. Thank y'all for all the likes. Thank you for all the follows. Thank you to everybody who is being, like, genuine and kind and supportive, and it's really appreciated. Like, you don't understand how, like, mentally like, taxing it can be. So I really appreciate everybody. I had a phone before I got in this situation. My bill was the first thing that I paid with the money that I had when I first left. Thank you everybody for all of the likes. I appreciate you. Make sure you tap the screen, share the live. Good vibes only. Courtney, are you still in here, honey? Actually, Dakota, I am doing for myself. So if you don't know, like, what you're talking about, you shouldn't speak on it. And let me see. Who said? What happened to get you in this situation? Okay, Carrie. Axl Rose, no, there's not. I've already tried that. And to whoever asked how I got in this situation, basically I left a DV situation with absolutely nothing. Nowhere to go, no money, no family, no help, no nothing. And Lauren, yes, you are correct. This is why. Like, these are reasons why people do not leave. Thanks. They're old, Tammy. I just haven't taken them off because they're something that kind of makes me feel normal, I guess, if that makes sense, or like pretty, or like, you know, good about myself. Thank you, Carrie. I appreciate that. Lots of glue, Tammy. Lots of glue. Thank you for the follow, Tamara. Sorry if I'm saying your guys' names wrong. I just say it how it looks. Dude, this shirt is like... Thank you, Carrie, for the follow. Thank you, everybody, for the likes and the follows. I appreciate you. So it's like 10:17. So if I don't get any help by like 10:45, yes, Lauren. If I don't get any help by like 10:45, I'm gonna just get off because I'll have to get in the car and go sit somewhere in the car. Yeah, Alyssa, it really is. I mean, luckily the motel I'm at, like, they have good prices. So it's either, yeah, the shelters have waiting lists or no room or lack of funding. You would be surprised, like, all these shelters say, like, oh, we'll help you get out, and then you get out, and it's, oh, I'm sorry, we don't have room right now, or, you know, things like that. I'm in Wisconsin, but I won't say the city or where. Thank you, everyone, for the likes and the follows and sharing the live. K-pop, you don't know what you're talking about. I've already explained it. Queen Ladybug 65. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Lauren. Oh, okay, so you're my neighbor. Yes, I have Sue's. It is, Mama Deb. Let me just double check to make sure that... Where'd you go? It is, Miss Deb. Thank you, Godiva. I appreciate you. Benny, actually, no, I'm not. And I can prove it. I'm not scamming. I even said that I will stay on live while I go pay for the room. Yeah, it paused because I was trying to go check and make sure that that was, Morning, Christina. I want to make sure that was the correct Venmo, Mama Deb. I mean, like I said, I have no problem staying on live while I go pay for the room. But I am going to mute it when certain things are said because I'm not going to give out, you know, certain information. All these people keep claiming that they're working for shelters and everything. Like, first of all, I'm not going to leave where I am to go to another, like, state when I have stuff lined up here. It's just making it until then. That's all. Thank you, everybody, for the likes and the follows. I really, really appreciate you all so much. Thank you for sharing the live. Thank you for the positive thoughts, prayers, well wishes. I really do. Morning, London. I really do appreciate all of that. It actually means a lot having people to talk to, having people who are genuine on here, that are not judging, that are not being, jerks. So thank you to the people who are being supportive. Sorry, honey. I'm not in an apartment. I already showed it. So good try, boo-boo. Welcome, Diamond Girl. Keisha, welcome in. I just don't understand why people need to be so rude. Like, go somewhere else and troll. Troll somebody that's not already in a very difficult situation. Don't troll somebody that's already in a very difficult situation. Welcome to the live, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Tap the screen, share the live. Tap the screen. Raggedy Lacey, I don't understand that, what you're saying. Like, that came up, like, kind of weird. Oh, thanks, Mama Deb. It's okay. No, Mama Deb, thank you. I appreciate it so much. Alright, guys, so I only need, I think they charge you like 50 cents or a little bit to take it off. So, hey guys, if we can get $32 more, we can pay for the room for today. It is, Miss J. The economy is bad. Hopefully things will get better. We as a people have to do better, and then it'll get better. Thank you, Mama Deb, so much. So, guys, if we can get like $32 more, I can keep the room for the day, and then we can work on food later. I do, Miss J. Make sure y'all tap the screen, share the live, follow me, so that way y'all can see, like, my journey, I guess, if that's what you want to call it. And Mama Deb, I want you to, like, stay on here if you can, because, like, when I go pay, I want you to see that, like, that's what I'm using the money for. Debbie, I have a job that I start April 19th. So basically, I just have to make it until the 19th. All I need right now is $32 more to keep my room. And then I'll worry about food later on in the day. My main focus right now is just making sure that I can keep my room. Thank you so much, Mama Deb. I really do appreciate you. I have contacted 211, and I've also contacted, like, the alleged resources that are supposed to be here. But there's a lot of places that don't actually have the funding or don't have the resources that they're supposed to have, unfortunately. What do you mean, Lauren? Thank you all for the likes, the shares, the follows. I really, really do appreciate all of you. Let me try and... Give me 1 second, guys. Yeah, I understand, Lauren. I can't wait. So I pinned the CA, the Venmo, and the PP. No, luckily my children are somewhere safe by the grace of God. They're somewhere safe, so I don't, have to worry about them being unsafe or being in this type of situation right now. Which a lot of people are like, oh, why wouldn't you have your kids with you? Why would I want my children to be around and experience what I'm going through? So, no. I talk to my children every day. And I video chat with them every day, so, you know. Thank you all so much for tapping the screen, sharing the live, following me. I appreciate every one of y'all so much. No, Debbie, it's a seasonal job, so unfortunately I can only start like on the 19th. Dude, the shirt is too tight and it's irritating. Thank you all for the likes. I appreciate you. Tap the screen, share the live. There is 59 people in here right now. Literally, if everybody sent $1, like, I would be great. But I know that's not possible, so that's fine. Make sure y'all just tap the screen, share the live, follow me so you can watch my journey. So Debbie, I'm on the list for housing, but there's a waiting list. Even though by the time that I would come up on the waiting list, I'll already have a house, I'll already be working. Like I said, once the 19th comes, like, everything is gonna be good. I'm gonna have housing, I'm gonna have an income, like, everything is gonna be fine. I'm just have to make it till the 19th. So it's just, trying to make it those 2.5-ish weeks, is all. Thank you guys so much for all the likes and follows and shares. I appreciate you so much. Thank you, Mama Deb, for helping. I appreciate you so much. Alright guys, I only need $32 more to pay for my room for the day, and then I will worry about getting food later. And, like, if you do help out, I don't have any problem, like, showing where it's going to. I do work. My job starts on the 19th of April. I work 2 different jobs. I work one job from April till October, and then another job from October to April. Welcome, Ruby, Malik. Welcome, everybody in. Thank you for liking the live. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for joining. My nails are actually old. I just haven't taken them off because they make me feel normal still. Not only that, do people not understand that, like, you do things before certain situations happen? Thank you so much, Lauren. Thank you so much, Lauren. All right, guys, so all I need is $22 to get the room. And Jazzy, yeah, so it's $336 for a week. Thank you so much, Lauren. Thank you, Mama Deb. So I just need $22 to be able to keep the room for today, and then I'll worry about food later. My main thing is keeping the room, and the reason for that is because, I guess it's like a safe space. Like, I know I'm good if I'm here. I have these are, I don't know, I got them done at the nail shop, so they're probably gel or acrylics. And I mean, I don't have the light on, but if I had the light on, like, you can definitely tell they're old. And also, like, just because my nails are done doesn't mean that, like, I have money or anything like that. Things happen when you're not expecting it. So me getting my nails done is something that I was doing every 2 weeks. So my nails were already done when this situation occurred. Thank you so much, Lauren. Thank you, Lauren. Thank you, Mama Deb, for the help. Mama Deb, can I make you a moderator? Because I just don't have time for the shenanigans with people's mouths. Okay, I did, Mama Deb. Thank you. Right, Lauren. Thank you guys for all the likes and follows. Tap the screen, share the live. Yeah, people don't understand. So, like, one day you're living your life, and then if you decide to make a change or something happens that's out of your control, you're not just gonna be like, oh, let me pop my nails off right now because stuff just hit the fan. You're not gonna do that. You're gonna be like, all right, let me figure out how I'm going to, get out of here. Oh, I have the money for the room now. So later on, we'll work on getting money for food. So this is what I'm gonna do. So I have to cash out my Venmo and transfer it to my Cash App. So I'm gonna get off live for like maybe 5 minutes, and I'm gonna switch everything over to my Cash App so I can go pay. But make sure y'all get back on my live, because I'm going to go live while I go pay, so that everyone can see that I'm not lying, I'm not scamming, or none of that. So make sure y'all come back in like 5 minutes, and I appreciate everybody so much for all the help. You have no idea how much it means to me. Even if it's just one day at a time, that feels like so much weight is lifted off my shoulders, because now I know all I have to worry about today is getting, food for lunch and food for dinner, and I'm good. So thank you everybody so much who helped. Thank you for everybody liking, following, sharing the live. So I will be back in 5 minutes, so make sure y'all join, and I will be going to pay the room fee. Like I said, I will stay on live the whole time I go pay. The only time that I might mute it is when certain things are said, because I don't want to give out my location for safety reasons. So y'all make sure y'all come back in about 5 minutes, and thank you so much.